And we're back to learning CSS. Let me show you how you can design outlines. We'll start with a simple paragraph. I've given it a light blue background and a bigger font size. Let me also add a border. We use the shorthand way of writing, so 2 pixels solid black. And we can see that, but let me make it a bit bigger, maybe 5 pixels. You can add outlines on top of a border. That goes for every element. So this will appear outside of the border and is going to be stacked on top of it. If you would get rid of the border, the outline would start directly at the light blue. So whatever the element has, the outline will be placed like a shell, you could say, on top of it. Let me give it a simple outline style of dotted, and you can already see it. It gets the default size, the default width, and the default color, which is black. Let me change the color to red. And I have to make it a bit bigger because we can barely see it here. So I use outline minus width, and you can use these word coded values, thin, medium, and thick, just like with borders, for example. Or you can simply add a pixel value. Let me make this relatively big. You can see the dots very clearly. Let us stick to 15. When it comes to style, it uses the same styles as the border, so dotted, dashed, solid. You can add all of that. Additionally, we can also add an offset. For that, we need the property outline minus offset, and it's going to create a spacing between the border, our paragraph element, and our offset. We make that 5, or maybe 15. You can see that very clearly now. When I adjust the font size here for our paragraph, you can see that everything gets now squeezed together. So as I've said, the outline is placed as a shell on top of the element, in our case the paragraph. Therefore, the size of the paragraph plays a role in what this looks like. Just like with borders, we can use a shorthand way of writing it by simply using outline as a property. First value for borders was the width. Same goes for outline, so we make that 15. Now we can get rid of outline minus width. Second value is the style. For border it was solid. Here it was dashed, so we can get rid of outline minus style. Third value was the color red. I get rid of it. And let me delete the comment, and it still looks like the outline that we had. There is no shorthand way of adding the offset though. So you can't just add 15 pixels and expect the browser to understand what is meant here. It actually messes up our code. So you can only add these 3 values. And when you want to have an offset, you have to use the specific outline minus offset property to add that. To my knowledge, there's no way around it. And these are the basics of creating outlines in CSS. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.